Alright. Alright, hello and welcome to the ASMR. I hope you are doing well this evening and are looking for some nice, cozy, comfy times. Oh my god, why am I sweating? It is so warm, I'm sorry. I just worked out, so we're still a little heated. Oh, I forgot one of my things. Give me one sec. Oh. Okay, that button's not working. Oh, it's gonna be a night. We're gonna keep switching triggers. Hello. Sup, Captain? How you doing? I just got out of Ninja in a nice warm shower. And now, I'm chilling. So, only good things are said. Sorry. Don't do this to me. Don't be rude. Oh, my fingers. Ninja did not help my fingers. Well, it's making them stronger in the long run, but in the short run, my fingers are a little tired. Oh my gosh, my arms overall are very tired. Holding up triggers is hard. Oh man. But that's how you know you got a good workout, so I'm not too upset. Just gonna be a little struggling, but that's okay. If it means we got a good workout and on our way muscle mommy. That's perfectly okay with me. Hold on. Okay. I wanted to make sure it was fuzz on my desk and not something terrible. An awful hairy spider or something. I would not approve that. Hello, hello. I hope you are having a wonderful time zone. How could you? No, all is well, but thank you very much for the support. I need to see still if I can get a YouTube bot that'll tell me when people sub, cause like, it kind of feels bad just being like, you get no acknowledgement. And also the fact I don't know. I would like to know. I want to know everything. Interview and practice for drum major. Ooh. Well, I wish you luck, and I believe in you. But even if you don't get it, that is okay. But I do hope you get it. Oh wow, holding my arms, scrunchled for that trigger. They are, I had a hard time unscrunching them afterwards. According to my band teacher, drum major's the highest level. Oh, shit. Is that, do you command the band because you keep the beat, basically? I feel like that has to be it. Like, you're the beat keeper. So, like, that sounds super important. I can't keep beat. Oh, sorry. I have no rhythm whatsoever. I'm a classic white girl. Clapping to a beat that doesn't exist. I took a guitar class in college, and I literally, they were like, strum to the beat, and I was like, what beat? And I just kept trying to strum to the words, and that's not how it works. But it was okay, because there was a bunch of engineering majors in that class. There were no actual music kids, because of the time slot. So it worked out well, because none of us could keep a beat. And eventually, the teacher was like, how would you guys like to listen to my actual music majors play guitar? So we mostly just listened to other people who were really good play guitar. And we didn't play much guitar. A band is only as good as its drummer. Yeah, and they'd be second person besides the band teacher to decide how rehearsals go. Well, not drummer, drum major. Big difference. The drum major's the one on the podium. Oh, conducting. Oh shit. Yeah, holy crap. That's, oh, that I feel like would be too much responsibility. That would scare me. But I believe in you. You can do it. Yeah, it's fine. Fine for you. It'd be a lot of time management. Oof, another thing I'm not good at. Like, rhythm and time. No, not my deal. My problem is, it's always chaos o'clock. So, I never know what the actual time is. Before I graduated, a student became a conductor of an entire concert. I proudly quit marching band. Now, Sam, was this about something bad on my desk? I don't think I said anything that was bad on my desk. Whatever could you mean? There's never been anything bad on my desk. I've learned to be better at time management. Nice. Go get those crafts. Thank you for the work. I heard something bad, and then my internet cut out. I'm bad at time management and rhythm. I was just listing all the things I'm bad at, so there's quite a lot of bad things. No, just kidding. It's only those two. I'm good at everything else. Yes, these are the facts. You have to learn. I've learned to be the worst at time management. You've unlearned time management? Oh my. Oh, my freaking feet. It's funny because, like, that hike yesterday was a small hike compared to the good old days, but I haven't hiked in a while, so I definitely feel it. A lot more than some of the way larger hikes I did when I was really hiking, like every weekend. Exactly the same way I unlearn proper English and Spanish every other day. Oh, I'm also bad at English, but it is the only language I know. I can add that to the list of only 3 things that I'm bad at. Small hike is good though. Yeah, it was very good. We've done no hike in years. Oh, you gotta get out there and hike. I love hiking. That's why I was so hype. I haven't hiked in a bit, and I need to get out there once the weather gets better. Because right now in Vermont and New Hampshire, the mountains are still snowy, and while snow hikes can be really fun, I want to take Vineyard on some hikes, and he's not a big fan of the cold, so I want it to get a little warmer before we go on a big hike. Stone Mountain is too far and too big. Now I'm gonna have to look up Stone Mountain, if that's okay. But yeah, little mountains are nice. Okay, perfect. My aunt has a house, like a summer house, near Mount Major, and it's super cool because that one's like it's a good mountain, but a small mountain when I'm on my bullshit. So hiking that is really like a very easy, but also like you still get a workout in. So it's really fun. I think last time I was there, I hiked it both days, or like 2 out of 3 days I was there, because it's fucking cool. The first day I ran it in quotes, hard quotes, because I definitely could run it if I'm in shape, but I wasn't quite in running up a mountain shape. So I tried to run as much as I could, but it was pretty slow, and there were some walking breaks for sure. But then the next day I went up with my uncle and one of my cousins, and that was really cool. To get to go with people who don't usually hike mountains and get to be like, I don't know, the little guide. Very fun. It's a ways for me, but it's a historical place. Ooh. We walked all the way up many years back. Nice. That's fun. You see, Sam, as much as exercise would help me, I don't quite like hikes. Oh, yes. That's pretty fair, to be honest. Yeah, the top of the mountain yesterday had I think I called it a fire tower. And while it did seem very stable and had railings, it was like, it still felt really spooky. And normally I have no problem with heights and stuff, but it was after the eclipse, and I swear, because of the eclipse coming through the trees and like making the weird like little shadows on the ground, it had tripped up my vision enough that I was like feeling a little off, and I was like, I'm not climbing this tower. And Vineyard doesn't super love heights, so we both were like, let's skip the tower today. Most exercise I've done recently is on the days I go to college or water the outdoor plants. Yeah, because you do have a lot of plants in a big yard, so that's, I think that counts as a walk. Yeah, and hiking's wicked fun. You don't always have to go up a mountain. You could also just hike the little hikes through the woods. Because, to be honest, you have to drive a bit to get to any mountain from where I am. So, like, I've definitely also hiked just some flat little trails that are around. Just anything to get into the woods, in my opinion. I freaking love the woods. I haven't sent pictures of all the plants yet, but stuff is blooming year round. That's so cool. Oh, so we have daffodils, and I don't know much about daffodils, because I think my dad actually does have daffodils, so I'm lying. But still, like, I don't know, the daffodils are not one of the main plants that my dad, like, super has and cares about. I mean, I'm sure he cares for them, but I don't know about them for some reason. But we have them, and this morning they looked super sad and they weren't bloomed, and I was like, oh no, I wonder if they're already dying. And I was kind of sad, and I was like, fuck, they're definitely not happy. But then later today, when I came home from work, they were all bloomed and stuff. So I think they were just like, I think I just came out this morning and like noticed them just before they bloomed. So it was kind of cool to see them unbloomed and like, but like close. And then them like happy and just like vibing. I mean, I can just drive a bit. And by drive, I mean get a ride. And I'll be in the forest. That's so fun. That's what I kept commenting in New Hampshire, in Vermont the other day. Cause like, oh, I would love to have a house that's not like out in the boondocks and there's nothing around. Like, I don't want to be so far out, but one that has enough land that has a little woods around it that you can run around in. That would be really fun. They bloom for a while and then they perish until time passes again. Yeah, I thought they had perished already though. That was the problem. Sam, Wolfie. What you saying? But yeah, I really thought I had missed them being alive. As fun as that sounds, I can hardly survive here in the countryside. Well, you don't have to survive in the woods. Only I have to survive in the woods. You don't want to come into the woods that I'm surviving in. I'm Gremlin all around. I'm climbing trees. You come into my woods and you're like, oh no, she's a witch. Look at this little woods hobgoblin. And then he has to survive too. No, I'll just like carry him around. Also, he's Bigfoot. He's literally Bigfoot, so he'll survive. I believe he'll be fine. Yeah. But also the boy would have to survive in the woods. Our cat. And he definitely wouldn't. I love him. But I feel like his survival instincts are very poor. He loves to eat leaves, which we looked up are not very good for cats. So we'd have to stop him from eating the whole forest. I recently played a visual novel, and basically this woman did a deal with a spirit to become a human tree because pretty woman. Perhaps the woods aren't so bad. Yeah. Hell yeah. I feel like even the bad guys, when it comes to like forest literature, like the evil forest witches, are hot. They're like, damn, she's a hot ass forest witch. Oh no, don't trap me in your cabin forever, no. Yeah, exactly. Me and Wolfie are just gonna be like, don't take us. Anything but that. If I could become a mushroom lady. Vineyard loves mushroom ladies. So that's how I assimilate. No, mushroom ladies I feel like are always so sweet and innocent. I'd have to be a bog witch. The sad part about it was the gist of the deal was if the main character didn't choose the correct option and fall in love with her, she would perish. No. She was given 7 days for it too. Oh boy. I would definitely perish. I was over here on team trying to figure out what I did wrong. Did you fall for the wrong pretty lady? Honestly, I generally do that in dating sims. I generally go for the crazy one or the really strong one who's like doesn't need no man while I'm trying to be the man she needs. There's only one pretty lady. Gotcha. Oh, you just need to make her fall in love with me. I guess not all visual novels are dating sim. Gotcha. I just tend to play dating sims, so I always assume there's multiple choices in people. And those are the endings. The endings are just which person you end up with. Or if you're like me, sometimes you end up dead. Because you chose the crazy one. I have to find another dating sim to play. So I can end up with the crazy one. I just have to finish Dream Daddies with the daddies. Well, Sam, it's more on the eerie side of things. One sole option, pose multiple choices throughout. Gotcha. Yeah. I usually go for the ones that the main character is a dude, so I can romance all the hot girls. The cute thing was to celebrate the anniversary of the game, they added voiceovers. Ooh, that's nice. I always like, I very much like doing the voices, but also voiceover games can be nice too, because it gives you a break. And also they can have, oh my goodness, pretty voices that aren't yours. That are different from what you can do. My problem is, I feel like for lady voices, I don't have that many, but for dudes, I have a lot more. So when I played like Heartiful, I had voices for all the pigeons because they were dudes and it was easy. But then when I play a game with more ladies, I'm like, oh no. Tried 3 houses. It's a Fire Emblem game. Lots of options and very replayable. Is it a visual novel? Because I didn't think Fire Emblem did visual novels. I thought they were all like, what's they called? Like turn-based strategy. Which turn-based strategy is not my deal, for sure. Oh my god. Yeah, no. I've I've watched a little Fire Emblem played, and it's definitely an interesting watch. It's just not my cup of tea. Gotcha. That one's easier. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like turn-based, I don't know. It's funny because, like, you can, turn-based means you can usually take your time, but for some reason I get really antsy when I play turn-based. Like Pokemon, oh my god, actual Pokemon stresses me out, because I feel like I don't have time, when you could really just leave it. You could just leave Pokemon forever, and it'd be fine. But for some reason my brain's like, no, you've got to choose right now. Right now. The reason I like it was because it had a feature to turn back time and redo moves. Or if you just fail, reload the save. Yeah, I don't like replaying stuff though. Like, any amount I have to go back drives me up a wall. I have weird, very specific hates in games. Oh, my desk. Romance options and cutscenes. Gotcha. Yeah, I've only watched one of my guy friends play it. Like, play a Fire Emblem. So, there was not a lot of care for the romance part, if there was any, in that one. It was very funny watching him play. Like, it was a very good time. It was one summer, and he was playing, and we'd all just, like, watch and commentate on it. It was very fun. I forget, one of the characters we called Joey Wheeler for some reason. I don't remember if it was just, like, stupid, or, like, I don't know if that game had voiceover, or we would read in, like, different accents, and someone used a Joey Wheeler accent from Abridged. I'm not sure. It was a fun time, though. Yeah, it was fun. It was a good, chill summer activity. But that's, like, literally the only my Fire Emblem memories are that, which is funny. So, on the topic of evil women and characters, yes. Apparently I like the villainous genre when it comes to Yuri. I feel like that is a very good choice. I feel like I very much would also like that. But not, like, too evil. Like, I don't like them treating me badly. I don't want to be treated badly myself, but if you're evil for other reasons, like, go for it. But I feel like villainous isn't being mean to you. I don't know what that's called. what is it called when they're like, they're super baka and they don't want to date you? All are turned good in the end? Yeah. But a bad girl? Yeah. I feel like, yes, I agree with you. A bad girl as long as she's not mean to me. Cause like, the trope of the girl liking you but actually being a dick to you, that's not my deal. Yes, thank you. I think that's the one. Descender? Cause what's the Yandere is the one that I confuse that with sometimes. Yeah, Yandere is the one that I do vibe with. Well, I mean, a little bit. I kind of like the crazy girls. But Tsundere is not my deal. Sorry, I'm pronouncing it all wrong. I'm a bad weeb. Tsundere. Yeah, there we go. Wow, I was really butchering that for a hot minute. You didn't hear it. No one did. There's not a VOD. A fictional character who fits the archetype of being genuinely romantic, loving, kind, merciful, sparing, sweet, and gentle, but at the same time, brutal, psychotic, or deranged in behavior. Oh wait, maybe that's not the one. That sounds like Yandere. God damn. They're all... It's hard. Yeah, because I think I thought that was Yandere. I don't know. Have you ever played Doki? Oh, that is Yandere, not Tsundere. That's Yandere, gotcha. Okay, then yes, that one I vibe with more. I like a little Yandere. I may also be described sometimes as a little Yandere. I don't know. I just like knives, and a little bit of murder, and a little bit of chaos. Is that so bad? I don't think so. I don't think you should think it's so bad either. Oh man. Yeah, totally not Yandere. I just got it a while ago, but given my mental health, I dropped it. Also, because I realized that I failed to receive my way to win the game and save everyone. Oh, I don't think you can. I don't think you can save everyone, to be honest, in that game. And yeah, that game is definitely probably rough. Can you? Is that with Doki Plus? Or is that default game? Oh, whoa. I am gonna have to look into that. But also, okay, so my problem was I wanted to date Monica the whole time. So I literally was just screaming because the game wouldn't let me date Monica. Until I realized why the game wouldn't let me date Monica. And then I screamed even harder because I wanted her even more. I dated Yuri since I couldn't date Monica. Okay, damn. I'm definitely gonna have to go back then. Because with Heartful, which I would highly recommend that one. That one's really fun. I did the unlock everyone and then you get more ending. And that was really fun. That one goes really off the rails once you get the secret ending. It's absolutely nuts. But it's very fun. I do have to say though, it, what's it called? One of the birds did make me actually cry, which is wild. Because I'm not a crier, so the fact that I was like crying over an imaginary pigeon was pretty intense. He just has a sad story. But it's not like bad for your mental health, I don't think. Just like sad. Normal sad. Doki Doki Plus, gotcha. I am gonna definitely have to look into that though. That was such a wild ride, cause I had a friend who lied to me about what it was about and told me it was just like a normal dating sim. He literally, like, okay, from what I remember, he told me it was a dating sim. He told me it was a lesbian dating sim. And the girl plays the piano and something about, like, the ghost of her ex. The ghost of her ex plays the piano. I don't know, or she feels close to her ex by playing the piano. And then she actually meets the ghost of her. I don't know, something wild that wasn't Doki Doki. So going into it, I literally was like, this is the game, I already know it. Which that friend didn't spoil stuff for me. Yeah, no, he lied, like, on purpose to make it so I was gonna flip and lose my shit. And it worked. Because, like, going into it, when it came up with the screen saying, like, watch out for your mental health, I was literally like, what? This is just a nice game about a lesbian girl who, like, I mean, it's sad because she lost her girlfriend, but, like, they play piano together as ghosts. So, I was, like, losing it as the story unraveled. What? If you're gonna say Sam, I'm gonna say James. James what? I'll stick to my comfy for now. Yeah. Main character only. A male main character only. Interesting. The whole ad for it lies too. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to look into that. Hello. Hello. How are you? I hope it is well. Maybe not have bought a cute visual novel only to find out a free adult patch. Ooh, you gonna do it? You gonna adult patch it? Just, remember, friends, Steam downloads the adult content automatically. You have to click a special thing saying, don't download the adult content before you stream to Twitch. Do not accidentally stream adult content to Twitch. Like, definitely not me. You should play it Missed Messages. It's based on a true story and quite sad. I'll have to look into it. That sounds familiar. Missed Messages. I already did. Oh, nice. Very nice. It's free. Oh, okay. And I'll look into it harder. I ran into someone who's playing it. Oh, nice. Then I probably was interested in it. That's funny. there's just so many games out there. It's hard to choose just, you know, the few that I have time for. Hey, no. A request to Lady Samuel for tappies to help nappies. Rushy, here we freaking go. What kind of tappies would you like? Do you want ear tappies? Or phone screen tappies? I personally really like these because I think they sound like rain on the window, the big droppies. I also have wood tappies. I can't stream yet. At this point, I'll probably stick to supporting behind the scenes despite having my model already. Never won't stream adult content to Twitch. Never would. Yeah, I never would either. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I very much like the phone screen tappies. And whatever you want is very okay. My brushy wife. Whatever your heart desires is my command. I spam the love heart back at you. My heart desires a wife. It'll have to wait. One day, Wolfie, you will have a harem of your very own. I mean, if that's what you want. One wife is also good too. I'm a one husband and many wives type of gal. Yeah, I used to do more aggressive blows, and then at one point, I don't know what I was doing, but I did it super gently, and Zara, like, lost it. It was like, that was the best little gentle baby blow. So, I've been trying to do little gentle guys. Who knows, I shall conquer someone or many someones eventually. Let's pretend that's, yeah. Oh, this is the channel for using whatever English your heart desires. I'm never gonna correct you. I'm glad you agree, it sounds nice. Old English, eh? Yes. You can be whatever you want to be. Whatever English you desire. Including Samlish. Baldur's Gate game at last. Oh no, you're doomed. Nerd. You're a nerd, Jay. I hope you're doing well, though. Even if you are a nerd. Do you already know who you want a romance brush? I dislike Old English when I had to read it. No, I agree on that one. I'm very much not good at reading Shakespeare and stuff. I don't know what they're saying. I can barely read normal English, never mind Old English. Shadowheart. I don't recognize that name. Actually, is that the hot lady that I have seen? Like, I feel like not enough people like her. I feel like this might be the one that I think I would choose, though I haven't played the game to know everyone. Carledge for me. I need to look through all the characters. The guy made up words, how dare he, right? Jay's just alive. I'm sorry, Jay. I hope it gets better. I think I once saw a clip about Shadowheart saying that she's the best. Human one, the red demon one, or the green one with a snooty nose? Oh. I don't know if I've seen all of them. I'd imagine it's probably the red demon one, though. That's usually what I go for. Like succubus or demon types. Ooh. If I don't play a game, I watch a VOD or some video of going over it and go about procrastination. You should be proud of me, mother. I banged a devil in that game. Yes. Carledge. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up all these characters after. You guys are making me very curious. I'm gonna have to look them up, and I'll come back next week. Actually, later this week, I'll be back. And I'll give you my Carlac. Okay. I'm calling him Carlatch. I'll look into them. And I'll come back with my tier list. Oh, sorry. Fuck. I hate when I do that by accident. Ugh. Captain, get out of here. I didn't mean to scratch you. Also, I can't be a snail and scratch. Snails don't have that ability. So, you just disproved your whole statement. Huh. more important thing is how many of those women can I romance. Not that I can play the game, but still. Yeah, I think I've heard you can romance some more than just one. But some of them don't get along. I don't know. Sam, they have a hard shell. Okay. But also it's a snail. They go slow. Things would have to scratch the snail, not the snail scratching things. Just chilling in the background until you can call me a snail. It's a gremlin snail. You'd have Vinny to help you scratch. He just runs around with me because I demand it, scratching things. I need to Photoshop Snail Sam. Snail Sam does already exist. Hold on. Let me get Snail Sam out. Actually, I don't know if I can. Let's see if Snail Sam is get outable. You'd be curious. Your husbando titanium. Oh, yup, Snail Sam right here, baby. Oh god, she's huge. Yeah, sure. There you go. Yeah. Between you and Titanium, I have so many coins. I still think you're ahead, but Titanium's real close. Witch. I'm a witch. Or a snail. You'll never know. Snail Sam just vibing. It's literally all the entire Sam thing. Okay, you listen here. I did not mean to take out Snail Sam in order to prove myself wrong, but that may be what happened. I forgot about the knife. To be honest, I don't even know if I knew Snail Sam had a knife. No, which is better? Explain the transformation. No, I'm a gremlin. I can just use my demonic magic to be whatever form I need to be. Realistically, I'm not changing form, but how you see me. Rebel by using salt? You would do that to me? You would salt me? You would assault me?